Hello, hope you are doing well. My name is Rohit, and in this video, I am going to talk about our favorite thing, that is procrastination. Yesterday, I was reading a book called How to Finish What You Start. In that book, the author has explained in a very wonderful way about how we start the things and how eventually we do not continue these things. For example, you may have a dream of losing some belly fat, or you may have a dream of gaining some good muscles, and you eventually took a gym membership. But that we all know that we do not use that gym membership wisely. Many times we just waste that gym membership and rarely visit the gym. Sorry for the background noise. Okay. So we rarely visit the gym and we fall in the trap of procrastination and we become an artist of who is expert in delaying the things. So author has explained these things very beautifully, and author has suggested a 4-point way to get out of this loop of delaying things, this loop of procrastination. So it involves 4 things. The first one is focus. Focus in the sense the author is saying you should have a focus of that important that you should concentrate on what you want. For example, you are aiming to start a business, that then you should have focus on learning those things which are related to the business, which are related to make you a good businessman or businesswoman. Those things are very, very important. The first thing is focus. Then second thing is self-discipline. In that book, author also mentioned these 4 points as 4 organs of our body. So he calls focus as head. And the second point, the self-discipline, he calls this as spine. So self-discipline is the spine of keeping any habit in a long run and making that good habit to be really worthy, making that habit to be beneficial for you. So self-discipline simply meaning is that have some self-discipline. Like when you are ill or you are not feeling well, still you choose to perform those tasks which you have decided earlier. You are too much busy and you don't have to give 30 minutes to the activity you have planned, but still you choose to give 15 to 20 minutes to that activity. That's a self discipline and it should be followed. Like I follow a self discipline. Like whenever I woke up from sleep in the early morning, I do not touch my mobile phone around 15 to 20 minutes, and then only I turn on the internet and do the mobile scrolling and all those activities. So these is my self discipline. The next is action. So author calls action as the hands and the limbs of the perfect human. So the first was focus, the head. The second is self-discipline, the spine. The third is hands, limbs, the actions. Actions are very important. For example, you have a good idea that can make you a millionaire, billionaire, or some great personality in the world. But what if you don't execute this plan? What if you don't start? What if anyone from 19th century had that idea to build a bulb like Edison? But he never tried. He never did those actions which were important for this discovery. So actions are important. Don't just be in that zone that you just think about taking actions and never act upon that. Be patient and try to act. If there are 100 steps in your work, try to act at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 daily, such that you will feel that confidence, you will feel that you are doing something. Okay, simple. Focus, self discipline, and then action. The fourth and last point that author mentions is the heart of that perfect habit, the perfect being human, is persistence. So persistence simply meaning, for example, you have allowed yourself to follow a good habit. You choose to go gym for 3 to 4 months continuously, but you should continue this habit for the next 1 year, for the next required period of time that you choose to follow. Persistence is required. For example, I am a IT engineer, so persistence in learning is very, very much important. What if I choose to not learn? I choose to be in the same technology. I choose to uh, doing the same stuff again and again. So I will stuck in a loop, and there will be no growth. There will be no promotions. There will be no hikes, and the basic thing, I will not feel the mental satisfaction. So keep these things in mind. When you are too much thinking, when you are not able to act, go slowly. Keep these four things in your mind. The first one is head, that is focus. Keep a focus on those things that are really important to you, that are really important to complete those tasks. Next is spine. Spine is the self discipline. Keep that self discipline in your mind. You may start with a 21-day challenge, 75-day challenge, 100 days challenge. Keep those challenges so that you will feel that urge, you will feel that satisfaction in your mind. The third is hands, limbs, that is action. Don't just think, act upon it. Those small actions will give you that confidence, will give you that level of satisfaction in your mind. The fourth and last thing is persistent, that is your heart. Keep those things in your heart and be persistent, such that you will use your productivity, you will use your time with a good productivity. Keep that thing in mind, and you will eventually become a good person. I'm trying to utilize all these points in my own life and trying to become a better person. And I hope that you will also utilize this point and kill your procrastination and become a more good person in your life. Thank you.